Okay, in this activity, I don't want you to actually line up the decimals and add, even though that's they're already lined up for you, which should make this pretty easy. But it says use front end estimation, so we're going to use estimation to do this. And so it says, why is it so tiring to do nothing? It says, and then the first part says, is $10 enough to buy each of these items? Choose yes or no. Well, I look right here, and I know that 5 plus 4 is 9. But when I look at this right here, 75 cents plus 35 cents, I know that's more than a dollar. And so as soon as I see that, I know that it's not going to be enough. And so for one, I get T. Here I get that this is 9, and then this is less than a dollar. And so this would be yes, 2 would be a U. Now you don't have to be super exact, but like right here, I've got that this is already 10, and this stuff over here is more than 10, and so that's going to be a no. 3 plus 2 plus 4 is 9, and this is way more than a dollar. And so I know that that's a no. 4 is E. 6, 1, that's a 9. And then this, when I look at this, there's so much less than that. That's less than a dollar. And so I get that that's 5 is an O. And then is 15 bucks enough? So I've got 12, 15 already. And so anything over here is going to be more than 15. So 6 is a Y. 7 is 11, 14. And then if I add up all of these, is that less than a dollar? And so, yes, D is 7. 274 is 13. Oh, wait, sorry, it's already 15. Not 9, 13. No, I got it, 13. But look, that's like a dollar. This is almost a dollar. And so I'm well over 15. So that's 8 is going to be a no. 7 plus 7 is 14. And then does that add up to one more? No. And so that is, we definitely have enough money there. 9 is a T. 3, 6, 13, 14. I'm going to say these two together is 15. That's going to be a no. 10 is N. Choose the best estimate. Well, I've got 7, and 10 is really close to 8. 11 is an S. I've got 14, and then this is like another one, so that's close to 15. I have 9, 10, and then if I add up all of this gunk over here, that's close to 11. 13 is a C. 15, 18, and then I take all of those, and that's not much. So I'm going to go with R is 14R. 9, 14, that's like 15, that's like 16. 15 is an N. 7, 11. And then if I add up all of these, it's like an extra 1. 16 is P. That's supposed to be an O. Yeah. 10, 20, 30, 40. Oh, sorry. 10, 20, 21, 22. How about that? 17 is an S. And then I've got 10, 13, 14, 15, 16 is a T. So why is it so tiring to do nothing? Because if you're doing nothing, you can't stop and rest. Then we go to this next one. And it's kind of the same thing. You're just estimating. And so I've got like, I don't know, 20 plus 40. So I'm thinking that's close to 60. I'm going to put the C at 60. This is like 10 plus 20. I'm getting that there's an I at 30. I don't know, 100 minus 10. is like 90. 16 minus 6, those numbers work really well together to make a 10. 40, 20, 10, I get that 70. 5 plus, I'm going to go with 5 just to make the numbers nicer, plus 30 is 40. I've got 160 minus 60 is 100. 80 minus 80 equals 0. And I've got 30 plus 40 plus 10. I get that's an 80. So it could. I got to get a little bit closer within the 5, though. Like, that's not a problem. I've got like 5 plus 3 plus 7. That should be 15. I have, if I put these two together, that's like 30 plus 0 is 30. I've got like 80 minus 30 is 50. Let's go with like a 9 minus 4 is close to 5. 20, this is like 25. This is like 20. If I add those together, I get 45. 20, that's like 0 plus 5 is 25. 10 minus 10 is 0. I got like 50 minus 40 is 10. 180 minus 140 is 40. So it could surf on the, and then, okay, we're getting closer. I've got to get to the closest 2 here. And so when I look at this one, I go like 2 plus 4 is 6. 7, 9, 0, that's, if I'm adding those, 16. 18 minus 5. I'm going to erase that because I know it's going to be an even number. Here we go. How about 17 minus 5 is 12. I don't know, 26 minus 8 is 18. 3, 1, 1, 5 gets me 9, 10. 2 minus, plus 0, that's like really low, is 2. R 5 plus 8 is 13, 14. Minus 6 is 8. And the A is like 160 minus, that's like 10 plus 4. And lastly, 1, 2, 1. If I add those together, I get 4. Microwave. Okay, so why did the ant wear a bathing suit in the kitchen? So it could surf on the microwave. Ha ha ha, dad joke. If you have any questions, ask in class. If not, I'll see you in the next video.